What is going on, YouTubians? The Tired Guy here, back with another FoolCraft. So, it's not a good day in FoolCraft today. I was in the process of building my new house, which I spent about 6 hours on last night. As you can see, the location where the house was is now gone. And I did start tearing that down because I needed some wood to make one of the chests. Today I'm gonna see if we can get up to that. That is, I believe it's like farming stuff. So, cause out here we can put a farm so it's under the sky and stuff. But let's turn this way nice and slowly. You can see the waterfall I made. It's not huge. I don't even know if I really like it too much. But we're gonna come back over here. The entrance still needs a little bit of work, but there it is. I put the balloons up there. It's kind of like a welcome down to the party. The reason why it's a sad day is I was in the process of working on my stairs, and this, you guys probably remember this because this went all the way down to bedrock. I was working on my stairs. I was putting in some pistons to retract the stairs and then have some spikes down at the bottom, and a creeper came and visited me and blew the entire thing away. So, in the process, it blew up my colossal chest, which is now a 15 by 15. So it is a very big, you can almost see the top up there. It's a 15 by 15. So it is a huge chest. It took me a long time to get all the resources for that, probably about an hour. And just imagine the steps were there. You come down and, yeah, I did a little bit of work. And this is where the chest was. I'll just show you this in here real quick. This is still the same. I just built a couple. This is where the smeltery is. I just ended up dying in the nether, and it took me about an hour to get my body back. But I came back and I wanted to start working on the spikes and stuff, and the creeper blew up. The problem with that is there's nothing in my chest now. I moved everything from my other chest over, and it is moving, but nothing. I lost everything. The only stuff that I have left is what is on my body. So I lost everything when this creeper blew up, which is not a good thing. So I'll even show you that there is nothing inside of it. It is a 15 by 15. Nothing inside of it. So yeah, yet again we have to start pretty much all over. But I don't know if you guys noticed this, the glow ball. What I found is that if you put glowing on this, which I can't remember exactly what it is, and I don't have my book anymore. It is a couple of glowstone, and the only stuff in these chests, you can see they're all empty. The only chest that has anything is this one over here. That's all my materials for working with the smeltery, which is luckily, oh, that does have stuff in it. But this is stuff we can't use yet. I don't even know what they're for. But as you see, I have nothing. Everything is gone except for that, which is kind of a good thing. We have our mob chunk loader here. I don't know exactly how it works, but it is what it is. The barrel with all the infinity fluid in it, our little crafting area, and this is, oh, I do have stuff. Hey, we can open up a couple of legendary bags real quick. That's where that went. I was looking for that. So that's pretty much all I have left. These are just fluid tanks. They're holding the infinity for me. A couple of note blocks, jukeboxes. This is a loot recycler. You can take stuff, put it in there. It'll recycle it, and if you get enough stuff in there, it'll actually give you a loot bag. And this is an automatic loot bag opener. I didn't lose everything. So, and then we have our smeltery here. This doesn't have anything in it because when I moved it, I lost everything. So I have, the only thing I have to use is infinity. I don't even have buckets to pull it from here to put it in here. And this is the 2 cows that we had. I don't know if I showed you this cow before. I can't remember exactly what he is. That's our infinity cow. I haven't milked him in a while. And then this is where the nether is, of course. So it took me a long time to do this. As you see, I used a lot of cobblestone just to get rid of some of the cobblestone. I actually ended up going through a lot more cobblestone than I wanted to go through, but it is what it is. But what I want to do now is I want to throw some torches in here, because I don't need those guys to be spawning again, because that was horrible. I lost everything. But that's part of the game. So we're just going to suck it up, Buttercup, and continue on. I think he fell from up there, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't even know if I have enough to get up there. I might. I wonder if I can go through that. Well, let's go right here. I can. Sweet. So yeah, he probably spawned right here. The only place where there was really no torches. So we're going to throw down a bunch of torches, because I do not need that happening again. See? So they are spawning up here. So just going to throw a bunch of torches up here. If I see some darkness, it's getting a torch. But on the other hand, I have to be careful with torches because I don't have much. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I'll just finish putting these torches down, and I'll show you what the glowstone on the tools does. So on my axe, you can see right in the first list it says glowing. So what it does is when you put it on, it will actually, see if it's going to do it. It put a glowstone down, a glow ball. So as you're running along, if it finds an area that's dark, it'll put a glow ball. And I believe it'll stay there. So I might as well just use this and see if that helps a little bit. It just sucks that I lost everything, but whatever. It's part of the game. Now we're going to run down here, because this looks a little bit darker in areas. So, yep, I get to start all over again. Which isn't going to be bad because I have all my tools and everything. So, put a couple down in here. And I'm not pushing any buttons either. It's just the way that it sets them down. Let's see if I can get back up. There we go. So, yeah. It was not a good day here. So now I got to go out and get some stone and stuff like that to rebuild. I went out and grabbed some wood real quick to rebuild this. The only thing that I did notice is that the glow balls don't stick to bedrock. So that is the only downside. What else was there? I even lost all my wither skulls. I had 3 of them, I think. Yeah, I lost everything, which sucks. But it is what it is. I was trying to make it so you can see the little hole there. I had spikes there. Yeah. So on that note, we will go ahead and see what we can do to get started again. I like that. It needs to have something out here to bring it out more. But it is what it is. So I had a lot of good stuff, but So let's just run up here. It's dark. At least I have my sleeping bag. Actually, before I forget, I want to make sure these are still linked. I don't know why I'm carrying my bow around with me. I'm not using it. I don't have any arrows. No, I really don't have any arrows. So let's take that off. I forgot what I was... Oh, I was going to link these. So if you are wondering how I link those, you just look at the core, which is just one of those chest blocks with a piece of iron in the crafting station, and it creates the core, and that's what you click on, and that'll give you the link. So every time you mine something or cut down a tree or whatever, it'll go right back into there. As you see, I'm level 10 now. I was level 60 when I died, just from going out. I'm trying to get the sword unbreaking, and I'm pretty close to it. Yeah, I need one more, so I need 800 experience, and it'll be unbreaking. Both of my pickaxe and my axe are both unbreaking. Yeah, you don't know how to shoot. So I was running around in the nether killing stuff for a little while, about an hour. And I ended up running out of food. And I was down to a heart and a half, and I fell. So that was the end of Mr. Tired. So, actually, why don't we just do this? Might as well just finish tearing this down. You can see I tore a lot of it out. It was just the wood. I needed it to make the chest. It took a lot of wood to make that colossal chest that big. Couple more loot bags. I can show you how the... Is that a chance cube or is that lava? That is lava. I forgot what I was going with this. Oh, it took a lot of wood to get that chest that big. I think it took like 1.5 full inventories of wood logs to make it that big, because each one you need to make 2 of the chests. You need 1 log and 8 pieces of planks. So it's not expensive, but it is expensive. The only reason I'm getting all this stuff is so I can rebuild that staircase. Oop, wrong button. Because I need that staircase back. Oh. So. Here comes the fun part. And I turned my render distance up to 16. So if you see a little bit of lag spikes, that's why. The reason I turned it up like that is because I was looking for my portal in the nether and I couldn't find it. So I thought by turning up my render distance, it would help out. Which it didn't. I ended up dying anyway. I ended up dying about 1,000 meters away from my portal, which isn't bad, but you can get turned around in the nether so quick. And that's what happened. I was by my portal about 4 different times and I never saw it. And I forgot to put a waypoint down on it. But don't worry, I did it when I got back in there to get my body. Alright, so that should be pretty good. Sooner or later I'll come back and actually rip down the rest of it. But right now I'm just trying to get enough stuff to get those stairs back. I can't believe I lost everything, but whatever. I'm not one to quit the game if I lose everything. You know, it's the game. Creepers are creepers, everybody knows them. Well, as long as you play the game, you know them. So, yep. I'm gonna have to go down in the mining area, get some supplies. So the other thing I did is I put webbed on my sword. I'm actually using a sword now, just because the beheading. I went into the nether and tried to get some wither skeletons, which I killed like 4 or 5, and I got 3 skulls from it. So I thought that was a little figurine guy. We'll go ahead and open up the bags real quick before I get too far ahead of myself and um, all that other good stuff. Let me just go down and open these bags. I'll show you the loot bag opener. It's actually pretty cool. So what you do is you just put bags in there and it'll automatically open every 50 seconds, every 60 ticks, which I believe there's like 6 ticks, maybe 60 ticks per second. Ooh, an Etch-a-Sketch. Nice. And a rocket. Alright, so we're gonna put these down. I wonder if you can hang this on the wall. That would be, that sucks. So we'll put the Etch-a-Sketch right there. That looks cool. I like that. Put the rocket right there. Yeah, that looks good. Sorry about that. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and open these real quick. So, we got 2 of them. Let me just throw this stuff in here real quick. Oh, I lost all my nether quartz. I had like 4 stacks of nether quartz because I just went on a little mining. Oh, that's cool. This is just a little slime statue, but you can actually... I thought it threw me off. I don't know, I thought it was throwing me off. Alright, so let's go ahead and open these loot bags. Alright, so nothing has any upgrades. Look at that, you need 32,000 experience to level this up again. That's because I put all that stuff on it, the Luck 3, Unbreakable, and Hastest. So, alright, let's eat this food real quick. I gotta go out and get more food. It's gonna be a little bit before I get back to what I was, or even close to what I was at when the creeper blew up. But, oh well. Alright, so let's do this. Star Pinata. Closed loop cooling. This is what we want. This is a random thing that gives you a ring. So the rings, right now we have speed 2 and strength 1. So let's see what we can get. Let's hope for the Jordan ring. That's the best one in the game. We got it. So this gives you haste 2, strength 2, and resistance 2. So let's get rid of... Yeah, you can only have 2. So let's put it with the strength 1 is. Nice, that was good. I like that. Let's see what's in this one. Bam! Nothing. Nothing. Oh, well. Whatever. So, let's see. I lost diamonds and everything. I wonder what you need to make a shovel. I know I need the shovel head. I don't... Do I have any cobblestone? I think I got a couple. It's the problem. I get so distracted by other stuff. It's like, damn, what was I doing? I actually need to make cobblestone stairs, because that's what those are. And I'm not going to be able to make enough. As long as we can make a dent in the area that we are at. You know, as long as I can fit, 2 rows in there, I'm okay. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that completes that. So now do we have... Yeah, let's fix this up real quick. I have some other plans for this. I'm not going to go into detail about them, but I do have other plans for that. To make it look nicer. I don't like the way that looks. Get rid of that one, that one, that one. So now if we put that back, it should look kind of the same. Yep. Well, the top one is different, which is would have been an easy fix if I wasn't an idiot. I don't have any cobblestone, so we'll fix that. Go right here. And I also noticed, this is a good time for me to show you, the, I can't think of the name of it, the vein miner. If you push down the button and break it and let go, it stops. But if you push down the button and hold it, it will keep going until you take your finger off, like that. It will just keep going. Oh, I guess until it gets to a certain area, then it'll stop. Oh well. We got some, grab these diamonds while we're here. At least we got some cobblestone now, so I can finish up what I want to do. Yeah, see? All that from what, 5 seconds? Alright, so we need to obviously put the cobblestone on your hotbar. Can I get, yes I can. There we go. And then we'll put that one there, and it should look pretty even. Yep, looks good. I don't like it. It's missing this right there. Yeah, I get kinda anal about some of the stuff. I want it to look nice. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but I think it's pretty cool. And I could put little things up here like statues and stuff like that. You. I don't like you. You need to go like that. And you are probably the same way. You are the same way. I just like the way that they look standing up. I think it looks so much better than, you know, leaning back. Or I don't have any, and I'll have to think of how to do that. I can picture what I wanna do, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, so anyway, I'll figure that out after. Alright, so while I'm thinking about it, let's put that back and put that back. I wonder what the piñata looks like. Can it hang off the ceiling? It can hang off the ceiling. I wonder if we can break it open. Let's see if we can. Oop. I want a little right click. No. Bugger. Give me that. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. Oh, here it is. It's hard to see it when it's in your regular inventory. That looks cool. I like that. What I do, I just try to give it, you know, a little color here and there. It's looking really cool. Almost looks like a Christmas tree. With ornaments. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here. If you liked the video, don't forget to